TGIF. It's Friday. What's happening, y'all? Coffee and donuts for grown-ups. I am the Mickey Freaking Legend, the Masters of Ceremonies. Crush the Legend. What's happening? You get the notification, come through real quick. Uh, Talk about a few things. Of course, it's fight week. We have boxing all weekend, and we've been talking about the fights all week. We've been talking about what these fighters should be doing, what they're not doing. We just been talking about everything. So the reason why I haven't done coffee and donuts 5 days straight is because we talking about the same old ish. What's up, Op? Mike Wim in the building. Cause I ain't feel like talking about the same old ish all week. And I could have talked about some other topics, but to be honest with y'all, I got some little slight personal shit going on. You know what I mean? So that's why I haven't really been up to it. What's up? My man Bill in the building. But listen, man, the name of this morning show is Stand on Business. And I mean stand on business. Because they ain't standing on business. The boxers ain't standing on business. And you got people that ain't standing on business. You know what I mean? It just ain't the boxers, people, period. Stand on business. So what's going to happen after this weekend? We keep talking about what's the most logic scenario for if Ryan Garcia wins against Barrios. We know, and people have said, they're kind of wary of Ryan becoming champion because the way that Ryan Garcia moves around, and you never know what his next move is. But I say this before I continue. I was highly impressed with his demeanor at the final presser yesterday. Kudos to him for that. Now he looks super focused. Look like he's locked in. And we're going to find out tomorrow night. But like I said, I'm already thinking on the aftermath. Right before the aftermath comes. Because this situation is damn near over. So we're going to find out tomorrow night. But what is Ryan Garcia going to do, ladies and gentlemen, if he becomes champion? Which is something that a lot of people in boxing has been pounding down on this young man for not being a champion. So now if he beat Barrios this Saturday, tomorrow night, and finally become champion for the first time in his career, we hope he continues to stand on business. Because we don't know what Ryan Garcia is going to do if he come out as the victor. Is he going to stand on business? What does he want next? Do you really care? Of course we care. And I think this is going to be a bar burner fight. Hopefully I'm right. I love the way that both of these men was locked in. Barrios always locked in. But like I said, this is the most serious ever seen Ryan Garcia. All right? Let me get a little light up in here, y'all. It's dark. It's dark. I think this morning I want to take a little different approach on the morning beverage. But as we get that together, we're going to cook on. Yeah. Barrios... And see, I wish I could have. Barrios didn't have the that hoodie on, but you could tell he's bigger. And people were saying that most likely he's going to be. Salute y'all. He's going to be much bigger. He's going to be much bigger than Ryan Garcia. That's what they saying, right? That's what they saying. He's going to be bigger than Ryan Garcia. And I'm pretty sure both of them is going to blow up kind of good. But like I said, if Ryan does win this fight, excuse me, y'all got a little runny nose. If he does win this fight, what is Ryan going to do next? Is he going to stand down on business? Now, one thing I can predict, that one thing we know Ryan is going to do, Ryan is going for the biggest fights. We already know what he's going to do. He's already been somewhat molded in that situation from getting big money against Tank. So he is a selling product. So for those who don't get down with Ryan Garcia like that, you're going to see him, especially if he wins tomorrow night. Now, for all those who've been cramming and, got their underwear all up in a bunch about him not being champion, this is something that y'all want to see him do. Now, when he becomes champion, this is a question that I'm asking. Now, when he becomes champion, are y'all going to accept all the boy-ish that may come with him? Are y'all going to accept it? Are y'all going to accept the boy-ish that's going to come, and if any comes? Because hopefully, to be honest with you guys, hopefully this is a wake-up call for Ryan Garcia. Hopefully this could be the actual, true, official awakening moment for Ryan Garcia. Because he's about to become something, or tomorrow he can become something that he's never been in his career. He got everything else, but he don't have the straps, which don't matter to me, because the strap don't determine if you can fight or not. You just go out there and I see you whipping everybody's ass, then I know you the guy. But yeah, in all seriousness, what's gonna happen? Now, like I said, he's gonna go for the big fights. I wouldn't bring up the rematch. I think a lot of people think the rematch is not gonna happen, but we know that should happen. Now, what should Ryan do next is the question. Should he rematch Devin Haney? Well, I'm gonna say this, because everybody like to talk about what needs to be done in the sport of boxing. Okay, well, that's a fight. That's a fight that all Devin Haney fans need to be on Devin and Bill behind about. Stand on business. Boxing fans, y'all not standing on business too, but y'all act like y'all in the business of your favorite fighter. So, as we know right now, Devin Haney don't have a damn thing to do. He don't have an opponent. We don't know what's going on with Devin Haney. So now, since his return, the first return was bad, but the second one was cool. Now, let's see what's going on. It's time for these guys to stand on business and stop BSing around. No more small talk. No more talk. If you're not going to stand on it, don't say it. Don't even mention it out your mouth. That goes for everybody, myself, everybody else, because that's the problem with standing on business. People don't. They say they're going to do this. They say they're going to do it this way. I'm going to do it that way. And then when it comes to time to standing on business, what happens, people? What happens when it's time for them to stand on business and they don't? They get to running and hiding, not saying nothing. What, dog? What's going on? I thought you was the next one to run it up. You said you're gonna take over the world, Craig. So what's up with you, Keyshawn Davis? Yes, this morning show's about standing on business, because I've been thinking about it all last night. You know what I mean? And that's even go for the personal life. Stand on business. A lot of guys not standing on business. They scared of that business. They go out, they start ish, but don't want to finish it. That ain't standing on business. Keyshawn Davis, worrying about Devin Haney, not a fight that nobody's calling for but a bunch of dumbass casuals and a bunch of probably Devin Haney haters, because I don't understand why this young man who only has 14 fights, y'all, and y'all already putting this dude up there with these guys Crazy work. Diabolical work. Blasphemous work. I don't see that skill set in him. And he needs to stand on business. He needs to stand on business. This boy out here clout chasing. He's out here clout chasing. Nobody got no time for that. That's not standing on business. That's riding somebody else's wave. Let me see what you said, Op. See, and I'm glad you said that, Opulent LD. Thank you very much. What you just said is a whole nother live. I can do a whole live on what you just said. Y'all read Op last comment. I could do a whole live on that. I can go so far in on that. So maybe should I go in a little bit? Maybe I should stand on business right now. Since I'm talking about that, yeah, maybe I need to stand on business right now and go in on that. Cause see, that's the problem. Now, y'all remember, y'all know I say a lot of little things, and I know y'all familiar with a few things that I repeat from every time to time. So let me try y'all out. Here's the thing, right? Devin Haney. Like he said, the Haney's trying to figure out the easiest route to go. I used to always say, what's up, sis? A lot of these fighters' careers are over before they actually over. I'm going to say it again. A lot of these fighters' careers are over before it's actually over. What you mean, Crush? Well, Opulent LD that's put there in the chat. I've been saying this for the longest. That's a prime example of what we seeing in boxing. Why I say it's almost over? Because some of these guys ain't got too much left to do. That just don't go for Clarissa Shields. That goes for some of these dudes in boxing. I was talking about the men boxing first before the small behind population of women boxers. A lot of these guys' careers is over before it's over, no matter what you see them do. What you mean by that? It ain't gonna go no further than what it's going. That's what I mean by their career is over before it's actually over. Before they actually retire. Think about it. There's a few fighters in the sport of boxing recently you can say that about. There's a few boxers right now, actively, you can say their career is just about over before it's actually over because they ain't got a damn thing going on. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab my, turn the kettle off. Yeah. Turn this kettle off. Y'all gotta get my ish up in me, y'all. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's dark and rainy, man. How's the weather where everybody at? Dark, rainy, and cold. But when they doing more talking than actually getting the ass in that ring, it shows how full of shit they really are. Yes. Well, I'm old school, my brother. Salute. Angry white men in the building. Y'all make sure y'all check my bros out, man. Him and D1, they be on motherfucking fire. The Hall of Notes, but not solved, of this boxing talk, goddamn. Legendary. Salute to him. Oh, man. So like I was saying, let me get my beverage together, y'all. Shit, y'all can watch me make my little beverage. That is true. That's why I'm like, stand on business. And half of them never really was standing on business, y'all. Half of them wasn't never really standing on a business. You know what I mean? Just give me 1 second, y'all. I'm still talking. Give me 1 second. Yeah, a lot of them ain't been standing on that business. So going back to Mr. Ryan Garcia, because all these people fall under the umbrella. So going back to him, like I said, which is this guy could become champion. So what is he going to do? What he should do? We already know he needs to fight Devin Haney. Bill Haney said that ship didn't sail. Okay. So, hypothetically speaking, y'all, so let's just say that Haney's is standing 10 toes down on the rematch selling off, which they should be the ones that don't want the rematch to sail away for real, because you keep running around and you soft ass Devin Haney boy and girl club. Every time they bring up the talks about Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia, y'all little poo poo puff girls and puff boys keep talking about Ryan cheated. I wish y'all stopped saying that. Don't y'all know y'all sound as stupid as saying that your skin is black, and y'all been saying that your whole damn lives. It's dumb. Your skin is not black, it's brown. Black don't crack. Black is beautiful, but you got brown skin. What the hell? Same thing with this damn clown. That boy, that y'all lucky, and y'all acting like that Devin Haney really got has an L on his resume. Why y'all acting like that he wound up getting an L on his resume? He cheated. Neither one of the guys won the fight. So how did somebody cheat? Did he keep using some weight agent that don't do nothing? That you gotta keep loading up and adding shit to it. Y'all make me sick with this. And see, stand on business. Stand on business. Because see, the reason why they feel like that is because they really think this man could walk on water. They really think this man could walk on water. Why y'all really think why they so sensitive and emotional about some damn Ostarine and then act like Dev got a fucking L on his resume? It should be an L on his damn resume. Stand on business. I have not heard not one Devin Haney fan say, man, you know he actually lost that fight. Every last one of y'all keep blaming it on some stuff that, come on, stop it. Stand on business. Tell Dev to stand on business. This is supposed to be Debo. This is supposed to be Debo. Tell Debo to stand on business. Tell Debo and Daddy Debo to stand on business. Tell them to push and push and push. They got to put on the salt and pepper salt. Push it. Push for getting your get back with Ryan Garcia. You soft, moist meter Devin Haney fans. I love y'all. A lot of y'all my peoples. But I ain't letting y'all get away with nothing. Nothing. Stand on business. But y'all want to keep opening your mouths about, he cheated. Shut up. Nobody won a damn thing. He didn't cheat. He didn't win. So how did he cheat? Oh, I get it. Oh, the only way somebody can hurt Devin Haney if they under influence or something. Please, Devin Haney fans, stand on business and stop that bull crap. Because y'all mean to tell me out of every fighter that gets in the ring and get punched on, in order, Devin Haney's the only fighter somebody got to use something to hurt him. Not beat him, hurt him. Because see, stand on business, y'all. Pick the boo style. Stand on business, my Haynites. Because the real reason why y'all upset ain't because y'all really thought that he lost. Y'all thought that nobody would never put their goddamn paws on him. That's why they really so upset. Because they really thought this dude was ironclad. They thought he was really Thanos. You know what they was calling him, like Thanos? They really was thinking this young man is that. He a little something like the Maxwell song, but he's none of that. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to say it again. I said he's a little something like the Maxwell song, but he's none of that. And I have nothing against this man. I'm straight up and down, no special effects. Call me Mr. Vertical when it comes to sticking to the fucking script of being real and standing on business. Suckers. Stand on business. Tell your favorite fighter to be on mute unless he's standing on business. Put your ass on mute with that cute talking crap. Stand on business. That goes for every goddamn body. I'm sick of this nonsense. Y'all stand on business. Even down to personal ish. Stand on business. You really love that woman? Then stand on business and stop doing goofy ish. You really want to be with that man? Stop being a whore and stand down on business and stop doing whore like ish. Your favorite boxer supposed to be the baddest man on the planet. Then tell your favorite fighter to stand on business and really get in the ring with the best of the best. Shakur Stevenson, you're not standing on business. So all the people's talking about, oh, he is the best. So you mean to tell me you don't have to really fight the best of the best to be the best? You don't have to really fight the best of the best to be the best, y'all. It look like that's what the script is now. Stand on business. What we talking about? Or what the hell they talking about? Huh? What they talking about, man? What is they talking about? Exactly. Jab Queen in the building. What's up, Jab Queen? I ain't seen my boxing girlfriend in the longest. She don't know that, but yeah, that's my girl. What's up? Salute to you, Jab Queen. I know you ready for this weekend. We gonna see what's popping off. Can't wait, and hopefully these guys stand on business. So, we talking business this morning. Yeah, I'm in my bag this morning, y'all. I'm in my goddamn bag. I'm in my bag. I got a lot of fire in me right now, you know? Got a lot of fire in me right now. You got to watch it. Fella. All right, let me get back on the screen with y'all. Yes. Got to stand down on business. What are we talking about? Oh, man. Well, yo, Cam, I'm glad you caught me. Listen, y'all. I cannot miss no more days. I got to stand on business because the way Cam talked to me, like, man, you keep on not showing up on your joint. I'm going to come to Philly, snatch you up, beat you up, and then I'm going to make a live about you. Y'all want none of that, Cam. I made sure I'm standing on business, y'all. I got to stand on business, too. And that's something that I will continue to do is stand on business. No matter how I get the business done, I'm going to stand on it. Even I need an extra day or two to get the job done. At least I'm going to stand the hell on business. Yeah, Cam S with me, y'all do. But when Cam speak, hey man, listen, yo, Cam spoke with authority. I was like, if he could have seen my face, I was about to say, Cam, why you got to do me like that? But you know, he shows me that how much he appreciates the show like the rest of you guys do. And I appreciate that. Exactly. That's right. Stay on my ass, Cam. That's right. Shit. Quee be on my ass too. She used to have to be on me too. Say, bro, don't stop the body rock. Okay. Rock'em sock'em robot. I'm here to stand on business and smack these little pansy ass, Morse meter asses, Carl Thomas emotional, boxing fans around and everybody they're a fan of because there's a bunch of nonsense out there. Stand on business, man. Stand on business, damn it. So where I was at? So back to the Haney situation. Now, he don't have a damn thing to do right now. It ain't because he Debo. He don't have nothing to do right now. Oh, but Lewis Crocker decided not to fight him, Crush. So he is Debo. Is Lewis Crocker the only damn fighter at 147? Huh? So I don't know how that happened, but anyways, boom. Now we get the clout chasing ass. The so-called Mr. Amazing. I don't know what this boy is. He's an amazing piece of shit. Coleslaw Davis is an amazing piece of crap. All right? Clout chasing, like I said. Let me go back to this dude, because he ain't doing nothing but clout chasing. This boy ain't stood down on the... When is this boy is going to actually stay in a damn weight class and fight something? Oh, Crush, you know he fought 13 people at lightweight. 13 who's? 13 who's at lightweight. Let's stand on business with that. Y'all keep talking about how many they did. Y'all don't really want to play with these damn numbers, and I ain't talking about the money. Y'all really don't want to play with these numbers when it's talking about how many, people they really beat, quality fighters and things like that. Y'all don't really want to play with those numbers. Now, those numbers in boxing, I would love to play with. I play with those numbers all day because I tell y'all without even putting up numbers about what your favorite fighter is doing. They resumes is not as good as you think they are. Stand down on business. Stand down on business. These dudes ain't standing down on no damn business. When the last time somebody ran through an entire weight class? Not taking spot up fucking fights. This is fucking boxing. This ain't basketball. They treating it like it's pickup games. Motherfuckers doing more sparring than fighting. Oh, yeah, that's another one for y'all. Stand on business. All you sparring, you sparring boxing, you sparring matches ass fans, acting like sparring is like the real fight. Stand down on that. Motherfuckers is sparring more than fighting for real. Oh, it's getting them ready for a fight. Not if they not getting ready for a fight. All right? I ain't trying to hear none of that. I had to drink some tea this morning, man. So yeah, going back to this what's going on between at 147. They need to stand on business because right now 147 looks crazy. There's some guys up there who really don't want to fight nobody. There's people there at 147 that probably shouldn't even be at 147 right now. Stand on business. Most people would say, hey, man, well, off the eye test, Devin Haney gets he passes the eye test by being the best fighter at 147. Okay, meaning that everything that's left at 147 is easy pickings for Devin Haney. This is what his fans is saying. Now, when I look at the landscape of the weight class, ain't nothing popping up there like that. That shit ain't the way it was when Bud and EJ and Sean and Keith Puno was there. They ain't the same 147, not even close. Not even close. In no kind of way. It's not close, ladies and gentlemen, at all. It's not close. 147 took a big drop after Earl and them left. What the heck do we have there now? Nothing. But you got guys talking about they daring to be great and they really big on picking up hardware and things like that. But they being very, very, very picky about how they going about picking up these things. So if Devin Haney is naturally at the advantage with everyone that's left at 147, but this the guy that's supposed to be fighting for legacy and the guy that's fighting for belts, then won't you fight for some belts that would be more competitive? What are y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Everybody's on the easy bake oven route, man. All these dudes right now is on the easy bake oven route. Right now, what you seeing in boxing, most of these fighters that we talk about on a day-to-day basis, at least 90% of them is on the easy bake oven route. Yes, they on the Terrence Crawford route. They on the Money May route. Oh, why you say that about Crawford, man? Straight up and down, those special effects. Because where I can give credit, I can give criticism. See how easy that is? I give out fair credit and fair criticism to whoever. That's how you're supposed to do it. Because everybody that we talking about is not perfect. okay? And trust me, this is the damn sport of boxing. We dealing with all type of emotions and all that. We know some of these fighters is goofy, ain't wrapped too tight, got all type of ish going on. Oh, no, not me, but, I take criticism. It don't matter to me. Somebody think I ain't good at something, then maybe I might need to prove to their asses they don't know what the fuck they talking about. And sometimes it's not really good to break you down. Criticism don't have to be accepted as a critical attack on you. Sometimes it's to better you. But these people don't know how to criticize because they some real bad versions of critics. Because they do whole lot of pickle pulling. You know what I mean? I don't do that over here. None of us in this chat does any of that. But we standing down on business. It's Friday. It's fight weekend. I got a whole lot of issue on my mind. I'm really ready to F something up. I'm going to let y'all know. I'm really ready to fuck something up. Don't worry, I won't go to jail or anything like that. But yes, this is how I feel. I want to stand down on business and I might have to put my foot up somebody's ass. Seriously. Y'all just don't know. But we gonna keep rocking. You hear me? We gonna keep rocking anyways. But what are we talking about? So this whole thing with Devin and Shakur, and I said this on people panels, where is the crowd wolf? Where's the all-out crowd wolf for the next fight that should happen and all the matchups that we can put together, come together in the sport of boxing? What needs to happen? We need Devin Haney and Shakur Stevenson. Y'all can get over y'all feelings. I'm tired of it. Stand on business, Shakur and Dev. This is a fight that should have took place a long time ago, but y'all keep talking about fights that should happen, what a certain fighter who he should be fighting, and a lot of these dudes not doing anything they should be doing. But these guys daring to be great, man, get up on out of here. Tell both of y'all favorite fighters to stand the F down on business and give us what boxing want. BB on the building. Give us what boxing want. They ain't standing out on business, and I don't hear the boxing community as a whole, no matter if you're a fan of these guys or not talking about this damn fight. But everybody quick to jump on Lil Red. Talk about what Lil Red need to be doing, what Lil Red need to be doing, what Lil Red ain't doing. Y'all shouldn't even be talking about Lil Red. Lil Red ain't doing nothing right now. But let's talk about what needs to be happening. Why nobody and all you old sophomores, meter, pickle pulling fans out here ain't talking about Shakur and goddamn Dev. Y'all want to keep, maybe Shakur could go fight this person. Dev should do the rematch with Ryan. That's the only two damn fights. Right now, if Dev ain't going up to 154, 2 fights. He should be getting that get back at Ryan Garcia. The 2 main things that Devin Haney need to be doing, and y'all not calling Devin Haney out on it. Haney fans. Stand on business. Tell your boy it's either going to be Ryan or Shakur and nothing else. Huh? Where you at, Haney fans? Where the hell y'all at? Tell old Debo to stand down on business. Because right now we ain't feeling the funk that they playing on a guitar string. Okay? I ain't feeling that chord that they playing on a guitar string. Matter of fact, they ain't even giving me a guitar string. I definitely ain't pulling this violin section that they pulling on us. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling this violin section, but this is supposed to be the bull. Boxing fans, Morts meter, ass mother nicking freakers, the pickle pullers, the donut glazers, where y'all asses at this morning? Where y'all at? I know y'all going to be around, and whoever channel y'all go to today, I'm standing on business. I'm letting y'all know if I come through your panel today, I'm coming through like the woo to fuck motherfuckers up. Yeah, I'm feeling real spicy right now. Who want the smoke? I'm dead serious. Who want the smoke from here to outside? I want to rumble. I want to fuck something up. Hear what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Get some tissue, baby. Smash the like button, man. We gonna get right. We gonna get so busy. Yeah, man. Woo! Know what I mean, y'all? Hold on. Yeah. So anyways, I'm back. Y'all. I'm back. Yo, you know what I'm gonna do? Y'all see this China closet right here? What I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna empty it. I'm gonna take everything out this China closet, and I'm gonna fill it up with everybody's heads that I have on a stick. They don't want no rap. They be talking about it, they want it. How many dudes be talking about I want it? They wind up getting served. Leave me the F alone. Leave me alone. I ain't the one to mess with. Y'all think the name is Crush for a reason? No, that name was given to me for a reason, not because it sound nice. You want the testimony? The motherfuckers who named me Crush would tell you that shit. It means something. This is what I do for real. Oh, it's just not a B-boy name or nothing. I crush everything that I do. Fuck around and find out. But come on. Y'all talking about these guys as future Hall of Famers. No, matter of fact, let me take that back. Y'all talking about these guys are Hall of Famers already. You can't be a Hall of Famer if you're not inducted. But since y'all want to talk about these guys are Hall of Famers and all that, well, tell them start doing some Hall of Fame like Ish. They not standing out on business. Where's the criticism? Content creators, every last one of y'all. Where is the criticism? Where is the petition? Where is the damn protest? Voodoo child. God knows I'm a voodoo child, yeah. Mike Rim. Yeah, no voodoo child. Jimi Hendrix, and Eddie Griffin. Where y'all at, content creators? Where y'all at? Y'all been talking about all this stuff. Ain't none of y'all on the same damn time. So I need to be hearing pressure. I need pressure applied to Devin Haney, to 3 fighters. Pressure need to be applied to Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, and Shakur Stevenson. Yeah, this is where I'm at right now. Since y'all like to go around and give one dude 4 or 5 different 6 people he need to be fighting, well, let's do that with Shakur and Devin. Let's give them all the bodies that they need to be fighting. Y'all love doing it to everybody else, Shakur fans. Y'all like doing it to everybody else, Haney fans. Stand on business. So how about we do that to Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney? Stand on business. Apply the pressure. Huh? Yo, it's applying the pressure to T.O. to do something. T.O. need to fight somebody. So where's the pressure? Haney fans and Shakur fans, they say that those 2 guys is the best of the best. I'm really a bad motherfucker. One say, I'm the baddest motherfucker. And the next one say, I'm unfuckwittable. Huh? Dev say he's unfuckwittable. So show me how unfuckwittable you are, Mr. Devin Haney. I see that you weren't beaten. I did see you get your ass beat, but they didn't count that, and we're going to leave that alone because people took that away from Ryan Garcia and blamed it on some fucking weight-cutting agent. But okay, get over that. Stand on business with that, y'all. Won't y'all stand on business and move away from that old ass, wacky ass, Morse Meter, Carl Thomas, Lenny Williams fucking excuse. I'm tired of every last one of y'all uttering that out y'all damn mouths. And I get along. I ain't got no beef with most of y'all that say it. Y'all my boys. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. Mr. Vertigo, baby. Straight up and down, no special effects. All right? So we need the outcry. We need the whole boxing community, all you savvy YouTube unboxing channels. We need to put pressure on Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, and Shakur Stevenson. And they all tied to one another. I don't want to see no goddamn Ryan and Shakur. Never wanted to see a Ryan and Shakur. That's another thing that's wrong with y'all, with this whack-ass, nut-ass, disrespectful, blasphemous four kings y'all made up. Y'all need to stop it. Should have gave those dudes a whole nother name. Let them build their own name. Y'all the reason why boxing is the way that it is. With what y'all put into the boxing atmosphere. Y'all ain't standing on business. Y'all standing on bullshit. Y'all standing on bullshit. Like that little clip that's around with a little white boy in the chair. Bullshit. Think it's the bullshit. It's a bullshit. That's what y'all standing on. That's what y'all standing on, man. That's what y'all standing on. But let's get, like I said, let me see. Bill Haney said Shakur more easy work for Devin than Lomachenko. Okay, yeah, Cam, I hear that. But Bill, shut the hell up. Stand down on business. Is your son going to fight goddamn Shakur? I want to hear that, how easy he is. I want to hear that. Now, even though the fight could have happened, so the first time it taking place, that dude go fully on Shakur because he turned down 25%, which is another thing I don't hear y'all criticize Shakur Stevenson about. That's another thing I never heard Shakur Stevenson get beat up on about. Because he actually really ducked Devin Haney. So why did Shakur Stevenson get so much of a pass? Why did Shakur only receive some light work on that, y'all? I want to know. Can y'all help me out? Why should Shakur receive so much light work about ducking Devin Haney? That would have been somebody else turning down that 25%. Y'all still be talking about that shit right now. Y'all ain't standing down on business. Y'all ain't standing down on business. Y'all ain't standing down on business. Now, I get it. From a business standpoint, let's say Ryan is the better winner, is the better choice to win. Like I told Cam, you gotta follow the money. Gotta follow the money. Yes, you do. And a lot of these dudes ain't money. That's why money ain't following their asses. Y'all heard what I said? A lot of these dudes ain't money. That's why money ain't following their asses. See, when you money, you ain't got to follow the money. The money is with you already. See, when you ain't the money, you got to follow the money. Know the difference. That's a very big difference. A very big difference. A very big difference. Something that needs to be talked about more, Cam. Yes, Opulent. Y'all feel where I'm coming from? Serious talk. Serious talk. Ain't nobody got no time for this nonsense. So, like I said, nobody is on Shakur, Dev, and Ryan. Put that to the side. Y'all need to be on getting goddamn. We even getting this damn rematch with Ryan. Bill said no. So we take that out. So if Bill ain't trying to do the rematch, Dev don't want the damn rematch, okay, fight Shakur. If you ain't gonna fight Shakur, why the fuck you still at 147? Now I'm getting hot. I'm getting hot. Okay? I'm getting hot. I'm just warming up. Your son don't have nothing to do. Debo don't have nothing to do. I'm pretty sure we can find something for Debo to do. He don't have nothing going on. Okay. We don't need to wait until tomorrow because according to the Haneys, they ain't even worried about the get back, the big payback, from getting that from Ryan Garcia. Huh? Think about it. That should be a question raising both your eyebrows. Really? Really? This dude supposed to be, you know what I mean, and all this ish. Ryan had to have something in his freaking system. The reason why they scared, because they know this time around, Ryan ain't gonna be able to have not even a drop of anything in his system. Run it back. This dude is supposed to be the one of the creme of the crimes. He ain't moving like it. Haney fans. Well, hey Knights. Hanos, where y'all at? I'm just speaking facts. Cause I don't have a problem with y'all moistening their asses. Cause y'all, I feel for y'all. Y'all couldn't fuck with me on my worst day. You know what I mean? But y'all try. Y'all should be one of the few boxing fans that's running around here feeling all cocky, walking around saying a whole bunch of bullshit with your chest when it comes to him and any of these dudes. Because like I said, myself and a handful of content creators can really pull the layers all the way back. Something that a lot of y'all don't do when y'all do y'all content. A lot of y'all don't be pulling the layers back. Y'all don't be pulling the layers back. Y'all don't. That's why when I go on, sometimes I close shit out and I ain't making this up. I'm hard to go behind. I'm not making this up because y'all keep picking. No, pull the layers back. I want to see the veins. I want to see the root. I want to see the seed of the damn problem. You dig what I'm saying? I'll pull the layers back. Forget all that fancy talk and all this. Forget all that. Like I said, Mr. Vertical, straight up and down on special effects. I want to robot slap y'all asses. So now what's going on? Oh, this is the future Hall of Famer. This is that. Well, show me, God damn it. I ain't seen it yet. Show me. I haven't seen it yet. Have y'all seen it yet? Have y'all seen a little bit of it? You know, a peekaboo type of thing of it? You know? Peeking through the window, can y'all see it? They ain't showed me shit yet. So, Dev, you the ball. You don't want to do Ryan. Okay. Well, you either take your ass to 54 or fight Shakur. I'm not trying to hear none of that. He say he just want champions. You shouldn't want to take those champions at 47. They're not a good quality of champions. Not a good quantity of champions, Dev. Told y'all, easy bake oven route. That's what they all want. That's what they all want. They want the easy bake oven route. Dev need to just go to 154, Cam. I don't give a freak who he fights at 154. I don't care who. And no, he don't need to fight Boots. No, he don't. But to see him get his ass whipped, I would love it. To see him get his ass whipped, I would love it. Now, I don't dislike the way he would get his ass whipped messing around with Boots. Sorry, Devin Haney fans. I like him. That would not be a close fight. That would not be a competitive fight. Who want to talk about it this morning while I got time? Who want to talk about it this morning while I got time? That ain't going to be a competitive fight. I guarantee you. There's levels to this ish. Yeah. Is Deb the highest making freaking level you can hit? No, he's not. No, he's not. It ain't gonna be competitive. Yo, listen, right? How I feel about Dev getting in there with Boots is kind of the same way I think about how Keyshawn will be if he get in there with one of those guys for real. All right, listen. I'm gonna say this again. Jack Queen said he can go up for Xander. No, you know what? And see, here's my thing. Listen, I agree with what y'all saying, but y'all know the reason why he will get. Listen, I'm with that, but like I said, he would get broken the fuck up. That would look nothing like. I get what y'all saying, but hear what I'm saying real quick. He don't need that type of smoke. But he don't want that type. He don't want it. He don't really need it. He don't want no parts of that. But since they acting they like that, then go ahead. That's fighting the best of the best. But fuck around. They picking on Xander. Nobody was calling for no Devin Haney and Xander. But okay, let's see it. I'll take that or over him wasting his time at 147. Huh? Let's see it. Let's see it. They talking that ish. They need to stand down on business then. Let's see it. Woo! If you like that, run it. Yeah, see? These dudes is doing too much. And the ones y'all think that's doing everything ain't doing a damn thing. The ones we talk about that's really doing it in boxing ain't really doing it. That's why we talk about the asses all the time. Shit. They ain't doing it. They ain't doing it. You hear me? Ain't doing it. They ain't doing it. So, miss me with the bull crap. So yeah, since he talking about he that bull, yeah, go ahead. Since y'all said that, yeah, go ahead. I like the bull enough not to see him get done dirty like that. And he ain't even my favorite fighter. But since they talking that big woolly woo woo, yeah, I'm from where I'm from, you better back it up. So yeah, so y'all right. He should. He ain't gonna do that. He not gonna do that. Which church? Ain't nobody in no damn church in here. Do it look like I'm at a goddamn church? No, I ain't at no damn church, and the day ain't damn Sunday, you idiot. Oh, what's up? Church's Chicken. Hey, man, we used to have Church's Chickens years ago here in Philly. They don't have them no more in Philly now. Whatever your name is. Nah, they more so like in the suburban areas, countryside area. But we used to have them in the city like that. All right, if you really was talking about Church's Chicken. All right. I know y'all still got them in the South, Quee. They used to be heavy up here back in the 80s and stuff like that. Yeah, used to get down. Used to be one that used to be right up the street from where I'm at. And we just used to be able to walk up the street to that motherfucker. You know what I mean? It was cool. Used to tear that damn chicken up, man. I'm chickened the fuck out. I think a lot of fighters eat chicken too. Think a lot of fighters eat chicken because they running around with chicken spirits. They running around with their head cut off. Yeah, some of our favorite fighters. But yeah, we need that work. I'm tired of guys talking about they really the best of the best, the creme of the creme, but they ain't really trying to get in the ring to show that they really the creme of the creme, the cream of the crop. I'm tired of it. So, okay. So we can stand on business with this. So basically what I'm getting from the fam this morning, there's no disagreement. But they feel as though that Devin Haney need to go stand all the way on down because of what they've been talking. Yes, true. I agree with you guys. Now, is that fight going to happen? I don't know how soon it is. But if it does happen, hooray! Boy he gonna get washed. He's going to get washed. Remember, y'all said there's levels to this. What's going on, nephew? Huh? Y'all say it's levels? Oh, when Devin Haney got in the ring with so-and-so, he made a separation. I'm telling you, there will be a level separation if Dev get in there with Jerron Ennis. They ain't on the same level, baby. They ain't on the same level. They ain't on the same level, baby. There's nothing that young boy can do to beat Jerron Ennis. It would not be a close fight. It won't. Devin Haney is at a disadvantage when it comes to everything. In boxing, if you talk about getting in the ring with Jerron Ennis, he's at a disadvantage, totally disadvantage. Something that we probably won't see much often in the sport of boxing when it comes to Devin Haney getting his matchups. Now he's in there with a guy that's a little bigger than him. He's in there with a guy that's a little bigger than him. Yeah, okay. I know you. Listen, if Dev gonna show Boots a better jab, then this goddamn tea that I'm drinking this morning is going to turn into some titanium, and then I'm gonna turn into a robot out this motherfucker. I'm gonna morph into a damn killing machine if that's the case. Huh? And I listen. Punks jump up to get beat down. Come on, Haney fans, go ahead, pump it into Haney to go in there and mess with the boy from Philly. Come on. It's going to be an easy ass whipping. It ain't going to be close. Then, just hypothetically speaking, let's just say Boots and Dev get in the ring. And it turned out the way that I'm thinking, because I'm telling you, I don't think Dev going to be that much competitive against Boots. Hypothetically speaking, let's say they fight and he get washed. I'm not wishing it on him, Haney fans. I'm just saying it's very possible. What if he get washed? What is the aftermath, ladies and gentlemen, if goddamn Boots and Dev rumble and Boots wash his ass? What is going to be the outcome? Yes, thank you, Mike. Hey, it's crazy. Damn. I would want to show y'all something. Hey, matter of fact, hold that. Y'all look at, I'm going to show y'all something real quick. Hold on. You see that Optimus Crush? I'm going to show y'all something. Y'all think it's a fucking game. Watch this. Hold on. Y'all about to show y'all something. Y'all think it's a goddamn game. Hold on. I got something for that ass. Got something for that ass. Hold on, yo. Yo. Listen, what you say? Hold up. He said Optimus Crush, right? Said the Optimus Crush? Boy, y'all must know me. Y'all know me a little too well. Look. Look at that. You said Optimus Crush. Look, everybody. Yeah. Yes. Y'all see that? What that say? Y'all think it's a goddamn game. Look. Huh? Y'all see that? But the main part is this. He said Optimus. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that? Hey, man. Hey. See? See, y'all say certain shit. Yeah. And look. Dig this. This shit custom made, baby. You say Optimus. What it say? The Potamus. You see the pot? Y'all see that? Hey, boy. Hey, Crushnator. The Crushinator, goddamn it. Yeah. So to all the smokers out there, Crush, y'all see it, number 42. But yes, when you talk about Optimus, oh yeah, I got a few of them. I just had to show you that. And actually, that shirt, my god brother made that shirt. It's he has a podcast called the podcast, and he came up with using the Optimus Prime for Potamus, so for real stoners. You hear me? For real stoners, and the Potamus, he's actually the logo, and the shirt I just showed y'all, this is actually custom made. Yeah, the Potamus grind. This one is actually tailor-made, so if somebody wanted to get a shirt, you would get this, but it'd be a little different. This one is specially made for me. You won't see nobody else with this shirt. And this was for 420 last year, and he made this for me, which I need somebody to make my I gotta get him to make my Grumpy OG shirt. Yes, I'm about to come out with the Grumpy OG shirt. All right. So I'm working on that little shirt. I might not sell it as merch, just something for me to wear to represent myself. You know, that people start asking for it. Sorry about that. Y'all start asking for it, and you can get it. Yeah. I'm smoking on this boxing topic right now. I'm gonna smoke some other shit a little later, because I'm kind of slowing down. I ain't smoking as much as I used to right now. I'm kind of like, tightening up a little bit. Yeah. So let's get back to this boxing talk. We cooking, baby. We cooking. It's Friday. It's fight weekend, goddamn. So, like I said, that will be a ass-whipping, ass-kicking. It won't be close. If that fight turned out to be close, I would be surprised. But I know good and damn well, if that fight was to happen, Jerron Ennis is not going to play with Devin Haney at all. Yeah. You know what I mean? I want to go back to that real quick, too. Stand on business. What hurts y'all so much? What hurts y'all so damn much? That y'all got to keep on saying he cheated. Huh? What hurt y'all so much? What hurt y'all so much, Haney fans? So that means deep down inside, even though it was a draw, no contest, whatever the hell it was, y'all feel as though that he lost. That comes to show that y'all really witnessed that boy getting his ass whipped, and y'all did not know how to take it. That's why they so up. That's why they draws is always up the crack of their ass, Quee. That's why they always got their panties always in the crack of their butt. That's why whenever they mention that, it's PSTD, post-traumatic stress, they traumatized. That's why they can't get over it. Oh, I heard it last night. Heard it all week. I've been hearing it ever since that damn fight. They moist as hell, man. Moist Meter shirts coming out. God damn, you gotta get the Moist Meter shirts. God damn it, shit. Oh man, they horrible. Acting like this man could walk on water, wear lightning as a chain and all that. Come on. First he this, first he that, now he Debo. Who did he Debo? Y'all know Debo got his ass whipped at the end. But if he was to get in there with Jerron Ennis, he getting his ass whipped. It won't be competitive. I rest my case on that. He would get his ass whipped because Boots is not going to play with him at all. Got all the advantages. They don't want that. Jab Queen, they don't want that. Cam, they don't want it. Queen, everybody else, they don't want that. Hey, Diamond, they don't want that at all because they don't have no advantages. None. What they gonna come out and say? Oh, well, you know, he fought the better opposition. That's the only thing they're gonna be able to say. He fought the better opposition. Him fighting the better opposition doesn't mean that he's better than them. Yeah. What the fuck that mean? He fought the better opposition. That don't mean because he fought the better opposition that he's gonna be able to beat somebody else on fight night. That's another thing. Y'all morts me the ass is always doing. Oh, he fought the better competition. That don't mean he's going to beat a certain person. Yeah, they full of manure all day long. Play the goddamn Mary Jane song. All night, all day long, goddamn 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, like Tony goddamn Braxton. 7 whole days and not a goddamn fight from y'all little punk-ass favorite fighters. 7 whole nights and I ain't heard them. I ain't see a damn thing that you did that was so damn spectacular. Can't take it no more. Man, I'm about to leave some of you boxers all alone. That's the shit. I'm tired of it. 7 whole days and your favorite fighter, 365 days of the year, and your punk-ass favorite fighter ain't did shit. Oh, you know I'm fucking with him now, Queen. Boy, y'all want me to go for a whole other hour? I'll go until y'all tired of my asses. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? It's Friday. I ain't got shit to do. You know what I mean? I ain't motherfucking stoned yet. I'm sipping on this tea. I wanted to drink coffee, but I gotta take care of this damn cold. Oh, god damn it. I can't tear no ass up. The ass ain't around right now. Shit. And I'm really ready to fight. I'm really ready to fuck something up. I'm really ready to fuck something up. Stand down on business, goddamn. Stop ducking and hiding behind other fighters and all this and excuses and all that shit. Nobody want to hear that, man. Y'all the ones keep going for it, and your nut-ass favorite fighter doing that ish, but y'all criticize another fighter who ain't even doing none of that stuff. You make it make sense. Stand on business. Is your half day anyway, sis? All right, cool. We kicking it like we kicking it then. Shit. But I'm telling y'all, I don't know what else to say. But I said enough on that. So what's going to happen? That man need to fight somebody. Most likely, it looked like it may be Xander. We know it's not going to be Boots. We know he ain't going to fight Shakur, who we really want this motherfucker to fight. But it got to be up to Shakur this time around. But then I think this time around, Dev don't even want it either. That's why he ain't saying nothing about him. So I guess the ship sailed doing that too. Hi, Bill. Hi, Mr. Bill Haney. I guess the ship sailed doing that with something that a lot of boxing fans always thought was never going to happen. Some boxing fans and content creators never been sold on Shakur Boots. Shakur and Dev ever happened. So when that doesn't happen, they should get torn up about it. They both should get torn up about it. Moist as hell. But they talking about all this other crap. Now, let me go over here real quick. So what else we got? Okay. So now we got this fight card tomorrow. We got the undercard. It's nice undercard. But the next thing I want to touch on is this. And it's still with Shakur. Okay, so what are you going to do? What is Shakur going to do? No fight with him and Deb. Deb go over there. Let's say he most likely going to be somebody at 154. Now what is he going to do? He's the guy. He's at 140. Who should he fight? Josh Kelly? He ain't going to. It ain't going to be Xander either because Xander won. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay, so that's why some people feel as though that they're going to try to, stall Dev out. Because I did hear that. Well, I heard that yesterday. Doesn't matter who said it. But let's just say they is stalling him out. That means get the fuck out of 147 and take your ass to 154. That's what that means. If they stalling Dev out, they don't want him in 147. Go to 54. Go to 54 because really should already be there. Should already be at 54. Exactly. That's like running full speed ahead, but you running in place, Quee. That's what that means. It's like you running full speed ahead, but you running in place. Man, most of the ish Bill say I don't trust his word. Cause it's not in believing, it's in knowing. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. They let him get away. He's something to watch. He's entertaining. But like I said, now let's get to Shakur. Where does this leave this guy at? We already know what's up with Dev. Somewhat. But same thing. What is Shakur doing next? Them two dudes might well just go ahead and rumble. Alright? Now, we with that. Them two might well rumble each other. If they not rumbling each other, I don't give a fuck about who they fighting next. Let me just say that. If Dev and Shakur not fighting each other next, I don't give a fuck about who they fighting. Unless they really somebody, it's not anybody that I want to see them fight. So they need to get that shit together right now. All right? So that's an open and shut case on Shakur. Because that's what needs to be done. Yeah, he lost and damn confused. He don't know what to do. He put himself in this situation. Put himself in this situation. And all these guys thinking and moving like they the face of boxing. They moving like they the face of boxing. And they not. They faces of boxing, but the actual face of boxing, they are not. No, yeah. As good as this man shows us in the ring, this dude is definitely horrible when it comes to his word. That's one guy who don't stand down on business. He don't keep his word. Shakur don't keep his word. That's facts. Yeah, he needs to, that's what he needs to do. I don't know why he trying to do anything else. But, for real, he could take his ass to 47. Should be there any damn way he can. Always trying to stay a weight class under them. Get the fuck out of here, man. As far as I'm concerned, they both sus when it comes to that. The both of them. I'm starting to think behind the scenes that when Shakur turned down that 25%, that they set it up to be like that. Hey, man, I'm going to throw you 25. I'm going to say 25%. You know that's enough, but you go out there and say it ain't enough. I'm really starting to think they set that up like that. Because them two dudes really don't want to get in the ring with each other. They don't really want to give us a freaking fight that we need to see. So here's two, quote unquote, the best of the best not wanting to fight each other. Shut up. Here it is. Two best of the best. What's going on, Tommy D? Two are the best of the best, and they don't want to get in there with one another. Really? So neither one of these people, conglomerate of fans should not be talking about these dudes as the best of the best when we can clearly see these two dudes do not want to fight each other. That's not competitive nature. That's not a competitive heart at all. I don't give a damn. I don't care how close you are. I don't care if you're kissing cousins. I don't care. A competitive nature is a competitive nature. It doesn't matter. These guys are not as competitive as we making these guys out to be, especially they showing us when they don't want to fight one another. So miss me with all that. Miss me with all that. Stand on business. Y'all fake ass four kings. That never said y'all should have never started in the first place. These two dudes is literally, like you said, Cam, is purposely avoiding each other, and neither one of their fan bases is crying about it. Huh? Neither one of Shakur or Devin Haney fans is getting at they fighters on each other and talking shit to one another. We don't even hear the Haney fans and Shakur fans talking trash to one another. Am I over exaggerating? Have y'all heard any arguments on the internet of Shakur fans and Devin fans are going back at each other talking about these two dudes fighting? Nope. Nope. So miss me with the bull-ish. Yeah, they ain't no kings, Tommy D. Exactly. They all fought each other. But they try to keep on saying the next any. That's another thing. Stand on business, boxing community, and stop trying to bring the next something that we already fucking had. Stand on business on that, boxing community, you pickle pullers. Stand on that. Sick of it. Yeah, it's corny. Stand on that. Oh, for all the Shakur Stevenson pages, I want to hear that shit. Hey, dude, you in the background, bro? Dude, I know you ain't coming this morning, but if you check the playback, dude, what I need you to be cooking on, and do my man, I need you to be pumping that goddamn Devin Shakur need to get that shit on. Nothing else. Yep, that's what it is. They pom-poms for the damn men. They not a lot of them are not fans of the sport. And that's what's horrible, Tommy D. That's what's horrible. Know what I mean? That's what's horrible right there, Tommy D. Even a lot of the people that we see put up do videos or whatever, a lot of them are really not boxing fans. They boxing of the athletes. They fans of the athletes. You can see it. Lot of estrogen type of energy running around here. Never seen so many men have estrogen-like energy as a boxing fan. Know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? For real. The women don't act like that. And listen, and this is another thing. Stand on business. Yo, women boxing need to be supported more. I don't know how we gonna freaking do it, but women boxing needs to be supported more. You male chauvinist ass, nut ass dudes. Y'all some chauvinists, man. Y'all some nut ass dudes. Y'all need to be supporting women boxing just as much as men boxing. We're part of the problem too, of the struggles of women boxing. Women boxing probably do a whole lot better if they had a little more help from their friends. Women boxing would probably do more if they had a little help from their friends. They got vaginas between their legs and they got more goddamn courage than these damn men. Exactly. The women that talk boxing don't even act like the fucking dudes. I heard all the women that I listen to that talk this sport of boxing, they don't sound nothing. You would think they be emotional. They don't. They digging these dudes' ass and all these dudes emotional. You know what I mean? Nut shit. I don't see Jag Queen act the fuck like that. Bella Faith act like that. Two Cents act like that. Juke, Quee, goddamn Ashley's Corner. I don't see none of the female content creators acting the hell like that. And y'all call yourselves men? And y'all call yourselves men, arguing back and forth on each and every goddamn panel and channel. Get y'all little underwear all up in a damn bunch, ready to kill each other, call each other out their names and this, that, and the other. Y'all need to stand down on business, men. Yeah, the woman cook better than me. They be cooking better than me. Shit. I ain't trying to be the best at all, but the women cook. I love the way they cook. Because they ain't putting all their damn emotions into it. They gonna put their emotions into some real-time ding-a-ling. If they doing that. They ain't got no time to be putting these damn emotionals in these damn men. Shit, one cold fact I heard a woman say, man, I ain't gonna be out here arguing and getting upset about a motherfucker I ain't fucking. I'm gonna say it again. I heard a female say one of the realest things that you could ever hear. She said, what? I'm not gonna be arguing over no man that I ain't fucking or don't even care about. Yeah. Said, come to Turkey? I don't want to come to Turkey. Nah, I'm cool. I don't want to come to Turkey. Yeah, with vaginas, yeah, Tommy. It's a lot of them I don't mess with. It's only a few channels are, all STN, Quee, Cam, Jab Queen, 2 Cents, KQKC, Upper Echelon, my man Dean. That's the few people I really watch on here. A lot of people I don't watch no more. The ones y'all always be running to each other at, yeah. You know what I mean? If it ain't STN or the ladies and a few other men, I don't fuck with nobody. Unless I want to go over there and make them cry. Unless I want to go over there and make them cry. Even if they don't let me up on their panel, I tear their ass up in the chat and then I roll out. Exactly. I'm not rocking out with you if you ain't rocking out with me. And I know sometimes you can't get to me all the time, but I know you rock out with me. Because when you can, you get to me. And that's how it's supposed to be. Some of us can get to it every day. Some of us don't. But I know. You ain't got to come every day, but I know you're going to come. And you know I'm coming. I'm going, if I miss you, I didn't miss you on purpose. But when I see, I'm coming to check that ass. Play back gang gang. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, the nonsense. The freaking nonsense. So what else is so interesting this weekend? But them two dudes need to get in the ring with each other right now. But they ain't. So they need to stop it, the both of them. Yeah, Tommy. You gotta watch it when you out there too, man. When you out there, cause that's a situation too. Yeah, it's real corny, bro. It's real corny that you got professionals acting like a bunch of fucking supposed to be professionals acting like a bunch of hooligans. That's why these fighters, they need to check their company, man. They need to check their damn folks. I get it. It's an art sport. You throw hands. But that don't mean that your entourage got to be fucking acting like that and starting shit like they as bad as the motherfucker that they're entourage for. Go get in the motherfucking ring if you're feeling it that much. If you get the adrenaline rush that bad, you need to go get into that profession. And none of them held, no, you know why? Because they pickle pulling, Tommy. They pickle pulling and beef jerking. Yeah, they coming along. They finally coming along. You said when you fight. Last time I fought somebody, I ain't fought nobody in years. I haven't had a real fist fight in years. Multiple decades. I ain't had a fist fight in probably over 20 years. But had I cracked somebody upside the head since then? Yeah, I didn't crack the motherfucker upside the head. Yeah, I cracked somebody upside the head maybe once or twice, but yeah. I'm at that age, I ain't trying to I'm all on survival. You know what I mean? So we get into a squabble in the streets, I'm fucking you up. Just letting you know that. It ain't gonna be no fair fight. I ain't just using boxing skills. I ain't using street fighting skills with my hands. I'm fucking you up. I'm going to treat the shit out of you. And I'm just not gonna use my hands and my feet. I ain't gonna use a gun, but I'm gonna treat the shit out you. Chad Queen said nobody outside of they damn 20s and out of boxing should still be fist fighting. Exactly. That shit played out. Yeah, but he ain't want to squabble with Bernard, though. He ain't want to get in there with B-Hop. He ain't want to shoot a fair one with B-Hop. But you want to jump into some shit that involve a bunch of goddamn young boys. But you want to get physical when it comes to a bunch of young boys. But a whole grown-ass man say, hey, man, you can step away from all this shit and we can have a man-to-man talk. He didn't want to do that. Man, I'll whoop Bill Haney ass. Bill ain't hard to beat. I'll treat this shit out of Bill Haney. Bill, you listening? If you even want to play fight, I will fuck you up, Bill. I will fuck you up. Bill Haney, no disrespect. You talking about you bad? Hey, Bill, I would treat the shit out of you, Bill. Bill, you don't know how to fight. I can tell, Bill, you don't know how to fight. You don't know how to fight. Yo, I would treat the shit out of you, Bill. My little 5', stand there barely 5'5", 130-something pound ass will fuck you up, Bill. You gonna need your sons. And don't send that little Malibu Most Wanted Vanilla Ice son of yours. Neither one of them got a chance with me. Neither one of them, even the one that can box. No professional fighter, I don't care what any of y'all say, no professional fighter can fuck with me on the street. No professional fighter. Y'all hear me? You can laugh at me all the hell y'all want. I'm telling you, if I was to get into a street fight with one of these professionals, I'm fucking them up. I will whoop their ass. It's only a few that might be able to hang with this shit. Most of your favorite fighters, we street fight, I'm fucking them up. Because one thing about street fighting, baby, ain't no motherfucking rules. Anything goes. And these fighters don't come from a background where anything goes. They ain't prepared for anything goes. They prepared for, catching, shooting, ducking jabs, parrying shit. They used to those. They ain't used to I'm an octopus. Nigga, I throw darts at you. I bite you, I gouge you, all type of shit. They not prepared for that. They ain't gonna be able to telegraph that. Soon when my movement is unlike some shit they ain't used to, they gonna be like, what the fuck this man about to do? Huh? They ain't used to none of that. Huh? They ain't used to motherfucker, you throw up your hands and motherfucker, before he throw a punch, he got some shit in his mouth and he spits some shit into your face. Make your whole shit burn, blind your motherfucker vision. Motherfucker, what? They ain't used to that. They getting their ass whipped on the street. You hear me? There's no rules. There's no such thing as cheating when it comes to street fighting. I'm whooping y'all asses. Tell your favorite fighter to come fucking with Crush. They better come with some other shit besides their boxing skills. That mean, I'm fucking you up. I got a homie, y'all. This motherfucker is quick on the hip with some bear mace. Not a gun. You know that bear mace? My homie. He's a dude. He can rumble and all that. Carry a can of that bear spray shit. It's the streets. There's no rules. Anything goes. Your favorite fighter getting his ass whipped. I'm fucking Shakur up. I'm fucking Devin Haney the fuck up. I'm fucking all those dudes up. There's only a couple dudes that probably would survive in some street shit. Maybe Bud. Bud come from that shit. And a few of us other than that whooping your favorite fighter ass. Oh, you looking for a jab? You gonna see some drunken master shit out here, boy. Huh? What we talking about? Fucking your favorite fighter up on the street. He gonna get his ass whipped. Believe it or not. And the thing is, I know about both. I've been inside the ring as a kid, couple years, so I got both of me. And most of these young boys that's fighting today, they ain't even got a street fighting background to their ass. It's all boxing, baby. I'm from the old school. I'm whooping your favorite fighter ass. Easy work. How they say easy work? Stop looking for easy work, Shakur Stevenson. You're a bad motherfucker. Stop looking for easy work. Monster NUA, fuck all that shit. Move your ass up. And y'all know good and damn well Monster NUA's draining this shit out of himself. Know what I'm saying? Lamont Roach, Mr. Drawer King. Stop bunny hopping through weight classes, motherfucker, and keep your ass at 140 where you should have stayed at in the first place when you first started your career, Lamont Roach, Mr. Drawer King. Nobody don't owe Lamont Roach shit. Mr. Draw King, Mr. Back and Back like he DJ Jazzy Jeff. Nobody on Lamont wrote shit. Monster anyway move up. He's getting his ass whipped. Period. He getting his ass whipped. Period. So no, Monster anyway no damn pound for pound. When you do pound for pound according to pound, stand on business. Won't y'all do that with y'all whack ass, nut ass, Morse meter goddamn pound for pound list? Every last one of y'all that keep doing this pound for pound shit, stand on business and base pound for pound off of what it's supposed to be based off. Not no accolades and none of this other shoe shining rainbow bright shit y'all got going on. See, the reason why they don't base pound for pound, they pound for pound off of what it's supposed to be based off is for two reasons. They don't know at all, or if they do it that way, most likely the guys that they have on their goddamn pound for pound list ain't gonna be on there. So I really don't have a pound for pound list. Because I really can't honestly give you 10 fighters in the game right now that I really feel as though at any weight class they gonna beat anybody that they face up with. I'm being honest. That's what pound for pound is based off. Not all this other bullshit y'all keep talking about. For real. You say ready for shoot? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, hey, Jag Queen, they got Shoo fucked up. They got Shoo fucked up. I like Shoo, man. Then I'm tired of all y'all keep talking about they getting hit too much. Next time I hear any of y'all motherfuckers that knows boxing, that saying a fighter is getting hit too much, smack yourself. Now what y'all want? Fighters barely to get hit? That's what you telling me? I'm tired of hearing that fighters get hit too much. It's boxing. You're supposed to get hit. You're supposed to get punched in the face. He get hit too much. Maybe you ain't getting hit enough with saying that bullshit. Maybe you ain't getting hit enough. What do you mean it's boxing? Of course, it's hit and not get hit. But it's called not get hit and hit a motherfucker too. It's boxing. It's going to happen. That's the only one I'm worried about, Espinoza. I ain't got, I don't think, anyway can beat Shoo or Espinoza. I don't think he can beat neither one of these guys. Yeah, he does that hit and not get hit, but he ain't hit these motherfuckers back enough either. You know what I mean? He does it, but is he really doing it? Shakur ain't doing that like the way Ali did it. Huh? He ain't doing it that way. I mean, dig what I'm saying? Yeah. What we talking about? But trust me, for those who feel as though that Shakur Stevenson has not been properly hit, at some point, he's going to have to wind up getting in there with somebody that's going to really be able to deal with everything that he brings. I just want to see this boy get hit one good time. I want to see him get hit one good time. Kid, I want to know how you're going to react when you get hit. We already know how he reacts when he don't get hit. That's one thing. But you got to get hit. You got to get punched on. So all that, he the baddest of the baddest. He's so damn bad. He the baddest motherfucker, coldest motherfucker ever dead. This dude never in his boxing career got hit with a clean power shot. Mike Rhymes said, we know when he gets hit real good because he jumps on the e-bike. Huh? You're going to have to get hit at some point. The best of the best, the Mount Rushmore, they all got hit. It's because his angle's not his defense. Whoopsie! Jag Queen with a gym dropper. Oh, man. I know that don't sound good to a lot of you. That don't sound good. Hey, Jag Queen, you gave me something to pick with. You know, I give you little stuff to throw little stuff out there to pick with. Ooh, you gave me something to pick with. I'm going to save that one. Tommy, you going on this morning? Yeah, Kurt Hennig. Hey, yeah. Okay, I'll be there tonight. Hell yeah. Friday night. Oh, yeah, you got to cook. Friday night, we be looking for that Tommy D. I know if I come on the panel, I'll be all respectful over there. You know, I could put my radio on now. Don't think I can't. I could put my radio broadcast type of joint on now. But y'all don't really like me when I do that. I noticed that. Some of y'all do, some of y'all don't. Some like stuck in between. But yeah, you can come on, let's do something. Now, so WBO came out and said that little Coleslaw Davis, Mr. Clout Chasing Coleslaw, need to stop that bullshit because they know he know just as well he ain't getting no damn fight with Devin Haney. So, meaning is he just going to go ahead and fight Crocker? One of these dudes is going to get a mandatory. Yeah, Tommy D, but they're not a hater when they critique somebody else's favorite fighter. Cam, I'm coming over. I'll be right over there, brother. All right, cool. But listen, y'all, I'm going to keep y'all for a couple minutes. I appreciate y'all rocking out. So I can get out the way and be able to come over there and check out Cam and Jag Queen. Jag Queen gonna do a video. She gonna do a video. I'll make sure I check in on that. And Cam, if you going on, bro, I'm coming over. You know what I mean? I'm coming over. So this is what we gonna do. We gonna end this for right now. And I'm going to come back with part 2, stand on business. I think that's something that's going to be a series when I do stand on business when it comes to boxing talk and everything else. But before I get up on out of here and about to see most of y'all in a couple minutes, it's been another dope show of Coffee and Donuts. Salute to everyone that's always coming through. The real ones, the ones that I rock with and the ones that rock with me. You know, we all can't catch every single live, but we know we consistent enough. And I had to take me a vacation. I needed a few days, y'all, on Coffee and Donuts. I mean, but back at it like a crack addict. All right? So we will be continuing this talk, a great boxing talk, being surrounded by great boxing minds, no moist meters and none of that. It's fight weekend. We waiting to see the outcome of all these fights. What's going to be the aftermath? What's next? And also, before I go, I forgot to talk about Clarissa Shields and my girl Macy Gray. That's who I call Fresh on Cruise. Macy Gray. All right, this fight is coming up Sunday. Had to change plans. Was going to go to the fight. Some things happened, so I just watch it from the crib. Not that the fight that I really wanted to go to, but hey, sometimes you go. But good is another fight that's coming up that I really want to go to. But they getting it on this Sunday. Most people feel as though it's going to be the same old episode. Don't do Franshaw like that. Hey, that's the make. Yo, when I call Franshaw Cruz Macy Gray, I'm not trolling her. Jag Queen, my love. I'm not trolling her. She got that. If you think about it, they got like the same type of energetic style. Yeah, you know what I mean? Macy Gray, you know, she's a very rare talent and all that. Always liked her style, her energy. Very abstract. That's what I mean, Jag Queen, my love. Yeah, she the Macy, I mean, she's abstract. That's what I mean. Not downplaying her, because I like Franshaw Cruz. I hope she pull up her upset. Yeah, I said it. Crush, you want somebody to lose? Yeah. Yeah. Why? If I want somebody to win, why I can't want somebody to lose? If I always want somebody to win, why I can't pick somebody to fucking lose? What's wrong with me doing it? Everybody else had the freedom to do it, but they hating asses. Huh? Yeah. I want to see her lose. Because I want to see how she react. See, I'm not too sold on anyone when I don't see them face adversity. Nobody is perfect. A situation can be perfect, but a person is not perfect. So we all gonna face some sort of mother-micking freaking adversity. Complete meltdown. Go on postal, all that shit. That girl probably pull her weave out and all that because she never had no long hair and none of that. I don't. You know what I mean? I don't fancy her like that. And she gets on my nerves thinking she can beat men. But she need a ass whipping. With that being said, I'm all up out of here. Another dope episode of Coffee Don't